Sometimes I gotta see. Sometimes some of the keys I have set up will stop the streaming. All right, settings. Let me look here. Settings. Hotkey. See, I don't have a hotkey set up for it. So I don't know why it would do that. But yeah, it canceled my stream when I used whatever button that was in game. But I don't know which button it was. But it's back up now. Now you still have the time on 1 also.
Yeah. I'm gonna change it to 2 because that's what I did in the other one. It just made it seem a lot better.
Well, because the contracts aren't renewing fast enough.
Yeah.
End the nightmare.
The deadwood's in the active. I got my camera focus.
Deadwood?
Yeah, except
No, not that I see.
yeah, I
Oh
accepted
yeah.
it.
You accepted. Okay. All right. I'll go do it. That's a 105.
No, that's not done. Yeah, this one's not bad. It's a lot faster without the trailer on it.
God damn it. Where's my chainsaw again? My God, it's annoying. It's there. It's just. All right, I'm going to change that key.
I
I
was
think it's
gonna
I think it's a
say,
key binding I've got. Let's do this one.
well, yeah, so focus.
What?
Camera's not focusing.
Mine or yours?
Mine.
Yeah, mine does that every once in a while too.
Cat, he has a keybind that keeps ending in a string.
Yeah. Did it just end again? No, it's still going.
Yep. No, so still.
There we go. Now our chats are linked. Yep.
Yeah, mute one of them. That way we're not echoing.
I have your stream muted. I'm just watching it. All right. Another deadwood right there. This is probably the last one. Yeah. 7-1 now.
There, Judge, we're in the same chat now.
Yeah, you don't have to chat back and forth now. Yeah, I wasn't too sure about that one. It was fun, but it was just the three of us. Or I guess four. So, I'm not a big pet battler, so I don't really care. But people like my wife and Lorelai, well, that's Lorelai's purview, so we try to uh, stay out of each other's topics as much as we can. I mean, I handle the news, so it's like, okay, that's kind of everybody's thing. But I think pet battling is actually going, it's losing interest. So I think that's why they want to do away with it. But I mean, what do I know? It's one of those things. There are bean counters in charge now of the company that runs Blizzard. And as soon as they get involved, it's like, well, do we really need this? Because it's costing us money. Or we could be making more money elsewhere. It's like, well, it's not always about money.
Activision bought Blizzard.
Yeah. Where's this one at? Clear over there. Not the most efficient vehicle to run around in to do Deadwood. I should have like a car or a pickup truck. But for right now, it's good enough. Yeah, so I set up a test realm where I had $1 million. That way I could spend whatever I needed to do whatever I needed to test stuff out. That's how I tested out the fact that the loader bucket would work. I thought it would. I was like, but I thought there would be like a rake or a fork, right? Like a hay fork. But nobody's made one. I tried the bucket and it worked once. There's like a bucket mod. I used the bucket mod once and I filled it up with grass and then I couldn't get it out of the bucket into the silage pit. There are bale forks, but it's for making windrows. Oh, that's where it's at. It's down below. go. Where the hell are all the trees at? There's one.
Yes, there's bad folks.
Yeah, but are they for picking up grass? Killing the combat mods and making them less dense with mechanics. Well, see, and that's been a problem ever since the game. I think ever since Burning Crusades, when they switched it over from the regular talents to the talents we have now, they dummied it. They dummied it down for people who couldn't play. And I don't think that's right, but you know what? It's not my game. I mean, I wouldn't do it if I was the game company. You know, you got to quit babying people, and just because one person says this and another person says that doesn't mean that's correct. You know, or the vision that you have for your game. But because it's always money driven, you got some bean counter somewhere that says, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea because we'll make more money on that crowd." You know, it's not that bad. I mean, I've been raiding for 15 years, and the raids feel the same as they always did. Yeah, Mythic's one thing, right? I agree with you there. But normal and heroic, I don't see that there's a difference in the actual raid. I still I don't know that I don't know if I would say there's more going on. There's definitely a lot more flash as far as you know the way it looks. But you know that's to me that's their own damn fault by throwing in all the different stuff. Where the hell is this last tree? There it is. It was hiding. Yeah. Well, the add-ons definitely help. You know, and that's more. I like the add-ons that are more like trigger warnings. Hey, this is coming up, so you know, be careful. And that could be, and you have to dumb it down for a console. And that's all games have been that way. The graphics aren't as good as a PC. Of course, the graphics can be really shitty on a PC too. You know, it depends on what kind of PC you have. Yeah. Well, especially with today's technology. I mean, you've got games that look, like this one. This is a beautiful looking game. Could you imagine if World of Warcraft looked like this? I mean, look at this church. Let's just stop here and take a look. I mean, let's look at this church. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece of artwork. And the people walking around, very realistic. Could you imagine if this was WoW? Let's look at this bulletin board. You can almost read the stuff on the bulletin board. Yes. But now, there's nothing to this church. You look in a window and there's, if I can see a window. No ground windows. Oh, here we go. So here's a ground window. It shows like a little table in there, right? But that's just a picture. You're not actually... Can I get up there? Nope. Almost. So, for that aspect, let's go over here and play on the playground. I don't know, Judge. It's one of those things, they've made billions of dollars with a B on World of Warcraft. I mean, literally. Well, I mean, yeah, you definitely got to, in order to raid, and I like that. In order to raid, you got to spend the time. I get it. People, don't have the time to do that. That's what LFR is for, looking for raid. Okay, those are the people that can't have the time, don't have the time, or are unwilling to spend the time to be ready. So the people that are more dedicated, those are the ones that are getting into normal raids, heroic, and then the guys that are really dedicated are the ones getting into mythic. Now, I know, right? It is. And that's because those are the people that can't put the time in to get to normal, or socially awkward, or whatever it may be, that they can't find a group of people. But yet we say on the podcast all the time, hey, if you're looking for a good raid group, jump in our Discord and stop and talk to us. We're always looking for other players. Oh, where the hell is this one? 104?
Oh, by me.
Oh, yeah.
Just know that because I was at 101.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hear that. That was one of the things as raid leaders. It was really tough for us to decide on what nights to raid and what nights not to raid, because there were a lot of people that wanted to do it during the middle of the week, in the evening, so they could come home from work and do a raid, and then that would be it. and have the weekends off. But then there are other people who are like, I can't do that with my job. I've got to do, and so we just finally had to put our foot down and say, look, we're picking Friday and Saturday night. It's in the evenings. If you want to go do stuff, we're not going to tell you what to do, but if you want to do stuff with your family, do it during the day so you can raid Saturday night. I mean, that's what basically what me and my family do. We do all of our other stuff during the day so we can raid at night. Yeah. Well, but I mean, we talked to everybody when we went to do it because, as you well know, you cannot please everybody. You can't, because everybody's got different schedules. Yeah. Everybody's got different schedules and they think differently. And, hence why we are the way we are in our political world right now is everybody thinks differently. Oh, you sucker. You tried to pass. And there was an oncoming car and he had to stop in the oncoming lane. That was funny. Shit, I don't know if I can get up here. My tractor doesn't have enough horsepower to climb these hills.
Yeah, it better have enough.
Well, it really slows you down.
Well, it's gonna.
Oh, this is a big area too.
I see one.
Yeah, I see. Right. I see. Yeah, I see a couple, three of them. Oh, that's a tree. At least the auto brake works. Yeah, got to hoof it up in the mountains. Man, I used to love doing this when I was younger. Going up in the mountains and just walking around in the forest.
I still do.
Oh, I wish I could now. I mean, we're going to. My son and I are going to start hunting again.
The only problem is now I have to wear knee braces and bring a couple of walking, the metal walking sticks and stuff to support my bad back and my knees and all the other crap.
Yeah, it sucks to get older. Well, and we've got, some of us, well, I shouldn't say us because I'm not one of them, raid on the weekday too, but it's more of the advanced raid. So you got to have even better gear, which they're always open to have more people too. But I think they find it harder to, yeah, well, I think they find it harder to find the right people too. Because everybody wants to be at that level, but you got to dedicate your time to do it. My son plays quite a bit. When he's not doing anything. Why am I walking sideways? Oh, this is I'm out of the area. Yeah. And in order to raid with that raid, you got to put the work in. You just have to. Yeah, there it is. There's the deadwood contract complete. Another $1,300. Yeah. Right. And you got to get there, you know. I mean, I didn't either for a while. That's why I was only rating, Friday and Saturday nights. But there were times when, I'd come home in the evening after work and I'd have free time that I would jump on WoW and do other things. But yeah, and that's the other way to do it, Judge, is you watch other people play and we appreciate it because it helps us out. I'm just glad I have this revenue, or I shouldn't say revenue, this avenue to be able to play games while being retired. Because I'm already telling you, I would have drove myself nuts a month ago
Nuts. Yeah.
if it hadn't been for gaming. And, people like you, Judge, are what's keeping me going because you jump on my stream every day. Yeah. You know,
Everybody that I used to work with, they want me to come back
come
to
back to
work.
work.
I was like, yeah. I was like, are you serious? Why would I want all that stress?
Right? Well, I appreciate it, Judge. You know I do. You're like my number one right now. Oh, I didn't know there was a. What the hell is that tower? Is that a water? That can't be a water tower. Just like an obelisk. Yeah, and there's like, what the hell is on the ground there? What is that? Is that a coconut?
Golden apple. Can you touch it? Because
No.
there's
Oh, it
treasures
does
in
say
the
collect.
maps.
Oh, I just collected a collectible. A decorative
Yeah.
golden apple has been removed from the 2 trees on the local park, Lake Island. You can find 50 apples and restore the trees to their former glory. Just 49 more to go. Woohoo!
Yeah, hey, that apple just gave us $5,000.
The apple did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. See what happens when you let curiosity take over?
Yeah, there's all kinds of treasures and stuff all over the place you can find and get extra money. Most people don't do it in most people don't do it in like the series stuff like this,
Right?
but I say screw it.
What the hell is this place? I mean, it's all in whatever language that is. Where's the Nitalia? Blisco Twajo Domu.
Looks Danish.
Yeah. Coffee hut. So now I'm on the look for golden apples. Did you guys see my golden apple? Huh? 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 Did you? Did you? Woo! Whoa! Where the
I'm
hell did you
telling you
go?
to get the hell out of the way.
Well, he just disappeared when I ran into him. So did that guy. Oh, that's cool. You can walk into them and they'll disappear. They run away. Oh, now they're back. Let's see if I got a contract yet. Baleen Deadwood. There we go. Another $1,000.
Yeah, I got it on 3, so
Oh,
they should pop up pretty
pretty
fast.
fast. Yeah. This one's just down at the bottom of the map, I believe. Matrix. Yeah. Yes, we need 30 grand for the silage trailer. But then once the silage is done,
Orange.
can we deliver the silage in that trailer also?
Yes, we can
Okay,
pick it up in the turn.
pick it up in the trailer. Yeah, we should have had one of those to begin with. But I honestly thought the lawnmower would be able to do that. I mean, it picks it up from, the ground. Yeah. Well, that was one of the things I was looking for too. Is there? I didn't notice there wasn't any mowing jobs. There's hoeing, but that's not the same. Hoeing and mowing are two different things. It's it's kind of like farting and sharding. Two completely different things. Oh man, are they different?
I gotta take this.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Uh, oh, right.
Hoeing and mowing. Judge clipped my hoeing and mowing. Well, I was going to go another route with that, Judge, but the farting and sharding sounded a little less sexist. So I saved myself there. More PG. Yeah, it was more PG. Kind of PG 13, but more PG. Oh, treat.
You need to get Mac in the server so I can run around and find all the rest of the apples. Make that his job.
Well, he would probably play this game, but Mrs. Mac would probably have his hide. If he bought another game.
That's easy fix.
Yeah. Yeah, what did you say the price was for a farm simulator server?
It's like $20, 30 days.
$20 a month.
Yeah, it's pretty
That,
cheap.
that's
It's
not
not bad.
bad. You got to make sure you got guys that are going to play it though for $20 a month. Because I know Zan did that once. He bought a server for some game, and then as soon as he bought it, nobody wanted to play. It was like, man, you guys are rotten.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, geez. He spent the money for the server, so then he switched it over to some other game that he liked, but he eventually shut it off.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Judge earlier. It gets to the point where we got a bunch of people playing, and I'll just get a server.
Yeah.
I'll look at it.
I'm not sure, Judge. I'm sure you could run it on a private server, or does? I mean, I don't see what the difference would be.
Private server.
Yeah, you know, Judge
Yeah.
says he runs servers on at his house. I have one too,
Well,
but
yeah,
it's
you can have a server.
well, I know, but
Like
do you have to
if
rent it,
I
or can you just download the files for it and put it on your own?
Spark.
God damn it! Where is this last tree? It's always this last one.
It's probably because you're not in the zone anymore.
No, I am. I've been watching it.
Yeah, you just have to have
Oh, there it
one.
is.
You have to have a dedicated spot. I was telling him, George, I'll just build like a small NAS just for something for storage. That way it can constantly run servers and stuff.
Yeah.
Because if the way I'm looking, if I do a server, then if I just rent the server, then I don't have to be
Yeah,
on the
you don't
server
have to be
for
on.
people
Yeah,
to play.
people can go on
People can just
anytime.
play.
Yeah.
And then I think it's like an extra $3 or $4 to do 25 gigs of mod space.
Yeah, well, I would set the mods to be like just generic mods too. You know,
Oh,
nothing.
if you have your own server, you can put whatever mods you want on it.
Right.
Nobody has to have the mods.
Right, because the server has it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
servers have the mods. So that's the way I would go. I would just do like your just the good mods that you should always have.
Yeah.
And then as the farm manager, the person has access to the ability to turn off the stupid stuff and turn them on as they're needed.
God, we should almost take the money we've got. I mean, I know we're saving up for that silage wagon, but it would almost pay for itself because I'm always seeing hoeing contracts or spraying contracts. Of course, spraying you have to pay for it. You have to pay for
Yeah,
the
but spraying is like 25 grand for the little one.
yeah. So what's a
It's
hoe
expensive.
go for?
Uh, a good one, you're probably talking probably 20.
Yeah, I'm looking. Baling, forage, combine, seeding. Soil cultivation plows. Is that what you'd want as a plow?
No, plow tills.
That
Yeah, it
tills.
would be a cultivator. Be a cultivator or
Cultivator.
a disc,
Yeah,
the disc
16,
thing right
16
there.
grand for the cheapest one. Oh no, I take that back. No, I see. I have the mod where it puts it in order by value. So the cheapest one is the John Deere 980.
It's a cultivator.
No, yeah, that's what you said was cultivator, right?
It's not a hoe. Those are different. Click on that and cultivate the cultivators. Click on those.
Yeah, cultivators.
Okay. Yeah, scroll down.
That's it. That's the bottom.
Uh, go to
So disc harrows, maybe. I
see
can't
that
see
one. To this car says used for shallow cultivation of fields.
shallow cultivation. So what we're looking for is hoeing, and this guy's got this one. So they both have like that twin blade piece of equipment here. Uh,
Go into weeders.
yeah, that's it right there, isn't it?
That one
The
right there,
Roto
thirty
Care.
six
Yeah.
thousand dollars.
So there's one
That's the
here,
hoe.
but this one's 6,500.
Yeah, but that's only a weeder. I just looked it up. You can only do weeding contracts with that one.
This one hoes, pulls out small and medium grown weeds between
Right.
crops.
That's
Ah,
this.
okay.
The other one is for small. This one's for small and medium, so it's used as a hoe.
Yeah, yeah. So it pulls out
So
small and
36.
medium weeds. This one pulls
Yep, I
out
just looked.
small grown weeds.
Oh, yeah, there's 36,000 is what you need for a hoe.
Yeah.
I knew it was somewhere. I just couldn't remember where I seen it.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what about rock removal? I mean, I
Rock
only see
removal is you have to have a skid
a
steer
skid
with a
steer.
special
Yep.
attachment,
Okay, I see that. Yep.
and then rock picking you have to have a special thing.
Yep. I see that too.
The biggest thing right now is to get the forage wagon so we can get the stuff that we need, and then we can sell. Once we get the forage wagon, we can sell the lawnmower.
Yeah.
And once we sell the lawnmower, then we can get the hoe,
Right.
because that just makes more sense to have the hoe, because you need the hoe and we need a plow to make but we don't need the plow right away because you don't need that to make fields to because you want the plow to extend fields and join fields together.
Yeah. Yeah, well, now that I know, I bet you if I go to that church and look around, I bet you there's one around that church too.
You need 10
Silage,
more apples.
silage takes, well, that's
Takes a month.
like a good month. Yeah,
The silage in the pit takes a month to ferment. And then if it's in bales, it takes two.
2 months. Yeah. No, we're running three to one right now.
Oh, time? No,
Yeah,
yeah, we're doing 3 times speed right now.
yeah, but that doesn't mean we won't. We have a tent. Doesn't mean we can't go to sleep in advance the month, which we could.
Yeah. If we advance the month to September, then we should get some more stuff. Because there'll probably be like weeding contracts and
Yeah,
stuff like that. But we don't have the money to do it right now.
right.
The biggest thing is to get the money to for so we can turn in that silage. There's 24,000 liters.
Yeah. Well, and I never really planted grass for silage. I always took uh, the shaft from wheat or whatever else I was doing and turned it into silage.
As it sits right now, there's only like $5,000 in silage.
That's all we're gonna get out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a sneaky one. It's hiding way over here.
Silage is good in this one too. You just have to have a lot.
Yeah,
Silage only doubles your money from grass.
from grass. Yeah,
The silage, if you take silage and mix silage, hay, and straw and make TMR, that's where you make your money.
yeah, that's good money. You know, the one thing I didn't notice in this, they don't have animals in this, like running around like deer or. I mean, I see birds flying,
You can still see them a lot, but
but
they do have them.
I was gonna say I thought I remember in 22 seeing deer. Maybe I'm thinking of another game. So I picked up Seafarer. That's another boat game, and it's multiplayer, but the multiplayer is not active yet. So I probably won't stream that until the multiplayer's out. So I watch people stream it and trying to put out a fire, and they have to get out of the wheelhouse, run down to the fire hose, spray the ship, and the ship starts drifting away. Then they have to get back in the wheelhouse, get closer to the ship, and then spray it again. What a pain in the ass. So I probably won't do that till multiplayer is coming out. But I do have Construction Simulator, which is very similar to this, except you build houses and buildings and all that kind of stuff. I think that one might be a good run for streaming. But I spent my allotment already for this month, and well, depends on
This
how much.
month and next month.
Well, it depends on how much. I mean, this is my birthday month, so it depends on how much, how much money we make on my birthday month. Because right now we're sitting at almost $100, $97. So, and that's a lot of it is due to Judge. Gusano's thrown in like $10 here. Who else? Who else has got stuff? I know. Mac has thrown in a little bit. I think that was after the. So this weekly, it's a weekly cheer top spot. It already reset, but and I don't know how to look to see who's got for the month. It's just Twitch tracked by the week.
Well, that's just because you didn't change it. You can do it for the month.
See, I thought you could, but I couldn't find a spot to do it. All right, contract should be good. There we go. $1,500 Deadwood contract. Yeah. I like you those. Where's this one at? On the other side of the map, of course. Yes. Completely on the other side of the map. It likes me to drive from one side to the other. Well, I will say I haven't run over any road signs yet. When I first started, I ran over like every road sign on the corner. Stop signs, yields. I ran them all over.
One or two.
Ooh. Oh, that's not the road I wanted. Tree. Man, look at this well manicured field here. Whew. Damn. She looks good.
Yeah, wait for a couple of months.
Well, that's the first time I've seen the train come through. Oh man, this is back up the hill again? I want to put this one right across the railroad tracks. Timber! See, I could have been a saboteur in World War II. Me and a chainsaw. How did I miss that one over by my tractor? Train still made it through though. Didn't I put one down over here? Yeah. I got two of them on the tracks, but the train already went by. So it must have went right through it. Okay, I got one more to find. And there it is, right there. Contract complete. Now we're at 18,000.
Yeah, 23%.
We're getting there. Got another golden apple.
Yay! Look at you! Where'd you find that at?
Well, it was at the, I don't even know what the hell this is.
On one of the plants?
Yeah,
Hell, I'm getting out. I've been
it's
at
a
this.
grain silo. Yeah, it looked like a plant at the door. Like a potted plant. So they call it an apple, but it could be anything. Because the other one did not look like a plant. This one did. Oh, there we go. There it is. We got enough money now. Where'd you find yours?
At the mill that I've been at like 4 times. Go back to the farm.
Okay.
We're gonna sleep
Okay.
in advance to the next day.
Sounds good. I'll be there shortly. Yeah, it's it's 5:24 in the afternoon. I think we put in a good day's work. I was going to look to see what my beacon button was. I know there's a button for beacon controls. I don't have one, but I wanted to set one up on my.
All the way to the bottom, if you're looking for the lights.
Oh, is it all the way at the bottom?
It's gonna be toward, yeah, it's gonna be towards the bottom.
Okay. Lights. Hazard lights. That's hazards. Beacon lights. Oh, is your home key. Okay.
Oh, you skipped all the way to September.
What?
You slept and I slept. We both slept. So you skipped the day and I skipped the day. That means Silas should be there
Well,
right
I thought
now.
we were in August. We were in August,
Yeah,
so it
I
should have
had.
just been September. I didn't sleep. It said you were wanting to sleep, and I just agreed. And then I had clicked on it again to sleep, but I didn't sleep. I
Yeah,
canceled.
I have it. Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, we only slept 1 month.
Look, 2 days.
Really?
I have it set up for the days.
Yeah, 1 day is a month.
No, I have it set up for 2 days as a month.
Oh, that's why.
That way we can have the ability to do extra contracts.
Okay. All right. So this yields at 75% bonus.
Yeah, we It's only a 50% fertilizer, so
Yeah.
if we fertilize it, then it'll be extra. But if you look, the silage is already.
Silage is ready. Well, we got our wagon.
No, the silage isn't ready.
Oh, it isn't ready.
It's only at 65%. So that means it's not going to be ready until about 12 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this big honking thing.
And
And
go
I'm going
get
to
our
go to the store
get the trailer,
and I'm going to go pick
the
up the
wagon.
trailer.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, dang, do we have enough to do both?
Both what? What are you? What else you thinking?
Cheap one's 5 grand.
Cheap what?
The good windrower.
Well, we could. I mean, it's just going to be easier to pick up, but I don't care. I can run. I can mow it and then turn around and pick it all up with the wagon later. Because I mow off to the side with this mower, so you'd have to be behind me on the side in order to pick it up with the wagon. Which we could, if both of us were running the lot, just do it that way.
We don't have enough for both. Well, we do. The one is cheap. It's old school.
It's up to you whether you want to windrow it or not. I mean, I don't see the advantage of it unless it gives us a
It's
yield
just
bonus.
it's just easier to pick up, and it
Yeah.
makes it faster to pick it up.
Out of ore update. New beta update. It's really close. That's going to have I
Yeah,
think that's going to
it's
have the
there's supposed to be like the water with canals and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I've been watching Split play.
What are you trying to wreck the trailer already?
Oops. Sorry,
Whoops.
Walt. I didn't mean to go through your rotten ass field that you didn't harvest.
Well, you almost took his fence down too.
That's all right. You don't need it.
All right. So more contracts, or what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm looking at a fertilizer. Who's it? Cheap one that goes on the back. It's only 2 grand.
Well, shit. Pick that up. We can do fertilizer contracts too.
Yeah, and we can fertilize our field and get
Yeah.
better yield.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead and grab the
We don't have
fertilizer.
no
Grab.
pallet.
Do we want
The
to
only
take a?
problem is we don't have no pallet forks.
Yeah, but we could just
So
leave
we
it.
have to go back to the
We have to go back
shop every time.
every time. Yeah.
We need to fill up.
Well, that's where the mod for individual bags would have been nice. But no biggie. We can just go back to the shop. It's pretty centrally located. Oh shit. Okay, I fucked up.
Did you drive into the lake?
I thought I was hitting this land and I missed it.
Okay, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go into the map and do the reset
Okay.
and send it back to the shop. And then you're gonna have to go back into the map again and do the tool, whatever implement you have.
Right.
And then your best bet is to stay right there and do the contract and then just transfer to
Yep.
the stuff.
Yeah, I totally missed it. I thought for sure I was right on it. Cost me a lot more than $750 for cutting this wood. Well, this contract's
It
only worth
costs anything.
750. I know, but
Oh,
it's the
I was,
idea behind it. You have to get a tow truck and all that,
I,
you know.
I was gonna say they cost anything.
Well, in real world it would have. the fuck is his last tree? Right there.
Good for apples.
Yep. I'm at the soup factory. I figured I'd run back to the shop to grab my tractor since I was an idiot. Make $5,000 along the way, I guess. If I could find one.
Gotta be there somewhere.
Well,
Oh, there's the car. It's gotta be right over there
right
somewhere.
there. Right there. That wasn't $5,000 though. Because we have 8,000 now. What did we have before?
A little over 3.
Oh, okay. Well, it was 5 then. Nice. See, I figured there's going to be one at each one of these, like the
Yep.
filling station. Maybe.
It'd be around the vehicles.
No, there's not one at the farmer's market.
Yeah, there's one there somewhere. There's got to be one there somewhere.
I found one by Ben. So there's 11.5. Now there's 16.5. Oh, again, I can't jump on the trampoline.
Oh, Grandpa said, "Hey, farmer."
Haha. Found another one at the gazebo.
Oh,
Only 43 more. That was at some guy's random house.
yeah, they're all over. From what I understand.
I'm gonna go check out that church because I ran by the church, but I didn't know that was what I was looking for when I was at the church last time. So there's got to be one around the church. I mean, that's just a landmark right there.
Is your speech to text not working?
Oh, it might not be. Hold on.
Because people are typing in the chat and you're not.
Not responding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haroom! Sorry, Haroom, I didn't see you come in. Judge has been typing away. Grandpa, hey, farmer. What's up, Grandpa? You should jump in with us, buddy. Did you just find one too?
Yep. Found one at the grain mill.
Nice. Well, there wasn't one at the church. I half expected there would be.
A golden apple at the church? I don't think so. Didn't that get people in trouble? Hey,
Yeah, well, we
I
picked. Oh,
found two.
God, way to
I found
go.
two at the grain mill.
Really?
Yeah. That one would have been a tough one to find if I didn't know what I was looking for. Because that one was inside a tube.
It was inside a what?
It was inside a tube.
A tube?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You see where you're looking at my screen?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, it was down in
Is that one of
here?
those?
Holy shit. Wow, look at this nice looking tractor here. And lawnmower
Yeah, it's clean from its bath
in
in
the
the
lake.
drink.
Right?
We need to find another one. Then we can get that. Oh,
Nice. Judge clipped it so you can watch. Oh, hey, my windshield wiper automatically goes
when it's raining.
on in my tractor. Yeah, I don't even have that in my fucking car.
You clicked him falling, washing the tractor. Is that what you called it?
All right, we got 31. What were we gonna buy now?
You
Oh,
gotta
you
get that hoe.
the hoe.
Yeah.
Okay. Gusano's buying his hoe.
No, need 36.
Oh,
My
36.
my hoe's ex- my
His
hoe's
hoe.
expensive.
His
It's
hoe is expensive.
36,000. Did you check around this building already?
I did around the
The store?
yeah, the store.
Okay.
Oh,
Did
I
you
can't
check
go in.
around this guy's house and
I
stuff
did,
behind
yeah.
the store?
I'm looking over here across the way because this is like the starter house. I thought maybe, but you can't get in the barns or anything
Oh, yeah, you can't get inside any buildings. You gotta own it.
because there's like a chicken coop, but you can't get inside of any of them. We'll find more. Oh, I go do a contract. Let's see. I think there was a deadwood. Yeah, here's a 13,000 or 1,300 deadwood
I
contract.
was gonna say 13,000.
13,000. Yeah, we're gonna be there all goddamn day.
See, now that we're in September, we're getting all those cultivating contracts.
Yeah.
That's where you make a lot of your money. That's why we need that hoe,
Yep.
so we can get all those cultivating contracts done.
Well, this is a pretty big factory over here. I'm gonna run around this one, see if I can't
You
find
know
a
what I
couple
could
more.
do? I could sell this. I could sell that transport trailer
Transport
for
trailer.
the, yeah, the one that I've been doing all the wood
Oh, the wood
transports with.
for? Yeah, because we're not going to be doing
Yeah,
that anymore, are we?
no, we don't need to.
And that takes
I
quite a
should
bit of
just sell
time.
it. Yeah, well, it just takes time because it's got a steep learning curve.
Yeah. Well, and you're doing what? 2,500 per contract?
Almost 5 grand, most of them are.
Oh, wrong button.
I think it's
God
right here
damn
by
it.
the school.
Yeah, it was a factory defect on the mower. It always seems to fall off. It was yeah, it was oh, this is where he found his thing. So he's already
Yeah,
looked
I'm
here.
more. Yep, that's your. You're at the grain
Yeah,
mill.
the grain mill, yeah.
I've already been there. I cleaned up 10 grand from there. I gotta go pick that thing up first and repair it. Only gonna give us 12.
There probably isn't any around here either.
No, where are you at?
I am at the potato processing plant.
No, I bet you there is. Those, all that bigger stuff there. I
Well,
bet you
you'd
there's all
think
kinds
so.
of stuff over there.
You'd think so, but I'm not seeing any. I've been all around the plant.
Might not always be. You should be checking all the holes.
Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
one.
right there. You
There's
see
one
it?
right there.
Told you.
All right, that what did you need? 36. There you go.
I'm still gonna sell this wood cut. This wood
Yeah,
transfer.
I would. We don't need it. Man, I would have bet $10 there was one in there. Did you pick up the
Yeah,
fertilizer?
I got it. The fertilizer's at the store.
Okay. Did you already fertilize our?
Yes.
Okay.
Find another one?
Yes, I did. Over here at the lumber yard.
Yeah, there's a few lumber yards.
A lot of places it can hide. Haha. Two of them at the lumber yard.
Oh, yeah.
We're making more money finding this shit than we were doing our jobs. Just saying.
Oh, that's the lumber yard all the way at the top of the map, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I've been to a couple of times. I didn't know about it when I was up there.
All right. There's a windmill here. There's got to be one at the windmill. I mean, that's just a perfect spot for one. Hell, if I was gaming, I'd put three there. Okay, those are giant rocks. Is there one up the stairs there? Yep, there's one up the stairs.
Seen it. Found 13 of them. Made $65,000 just off of those.
Like I said, we're making more money off finding these golden apples. I want to see what it's like for this golden apple tree. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong goddamn way, that's for sure.
You're up at the top already, right?
Yeah.
Up by that lumber mill that you were at is a deadwood.
Oh, is there another one up there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's one I was just at.
Need to buy a cultivator. Yeah, definitely making the money. You can get the good cultivator at like another 12 grand. this map is called.
Thank you, Judge, for a little kung fu.
I did it so you'd pay attention to his texting.
I got it up now. Oh, he said, what map is this?
Uh, I can't remember. This
Zelensky something?
starts with a Z, bro.
Yeah. Every time I bring your window up, it shuts off
It does it.
my text to speech. Let me move my text to speech up here. There we go. Now it shouldn't do it.
Completing contracts.
Yeah. Zeolinka.
Yeah,
Zelonka.
that one.
Zelonka. Yeah, that's the one we're playing. It's actually a nice map. The other one I was thinking of playing is the Rondu Fundu. That one looks pretty interesting. It's got a lot of hills in it.
Yeah. The next map that I start that's going to be solo it will be one of the Michigan maps.
Yeah. See, I don't
Yeah.
mind those, but they're just all of those ones, Kansas, Michigan, they're all flat, which are fine. I like a challenge though. That's why I thought this would be fun, because we're doing this whole rags to riches thing, right? So I thought that would be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to do a solo race. Just
But it's also getting to know the game. It's like, we had to cheat.
Yeah,
We had to cheat because we didn't know the lawnmower didn't act. Even though it says it's a harvest vehicle, it didn't act as one.
Yeah, I got rid of that sucker too. I sold it.
The lawnmower? Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, we don't need it. We got the forage wagon now. We got the mower. God, there just seems like there should be one right here. But there isn't. There's another 5.
Yeah, I was sitting on a stump in this guy's yard. I seen it as I was driving by it.
How many more did it say we needed?
36.
Well, considering we started with 50, we're not doing too bad. We're a third of the way done. He says there should be one on the blue dot behind me. Oh, you talking behind me, Judge? Yeah, I've already been there. I picked that one up already.
Yeah, I think Judge is cheating. I think he pulled up the map.
I think he is too. I think he pulled up the thing going, hey. Hey, I look at it this way. It's not cheating if he tells me. It's only cheating if I go look.
It's like there's one behind me. Like, how does he know? He's
Yeah, I picked up 2. See, that's what I'm saying. There should be one. There should be one by this building right here. This is a perfect spot for one. And I would think it would be like right in this little cubby, but I don't see one anywhere.
We got
This
work to do.
it's like an altar. I just finished it. Oh, I guess I got one more to find. This is like an altar to the firewood god. There's there's one to the east of the 5 and the 105. All right, there's my last one right there.
You said you walked all around the farmer's market already.
I did, yeah. I couldn't now. Isn't it? I didn't look. I don't know if I looked inside though.
Well, you can't buy the farmer's market, so you can't get inside it.
Oh, look, there's a little shack right here on this trail. I wonder what's in this shack. Look, an apple. Judge, is this east of the 105? That was lucky. That was pure luck right there.
Yeah, I'm on top of the farmer's market. I thought I'd get because there's a way to get up here, so I figured they'd be sneaky and put one up here, but I didn't see one.
First yellow dot. Yeah, I found those, Judge. The ones that are down here, I found those. I went through there because I was over here at 106, and I went over here and I found two of them there. Yeah, I found two of them in there, but I didn't know about the 105 one. All right, we have 42,000 now.
No, I need another grand to get the good cultivator.
Well, get me something closer on this side of the map.
I think he's talking to me because I'm
Yeah,
almost
because you're closer to 85. Yeah.
All right, I'll head over there right now.
I find them pure by luck.
Well, the first ones you found, and then I found the few that I found, I just found because I went to a spot that I figured they'd be at.
Oh, look at this. I found one here right in the water.
Oh, nice.
Right by field 24.
There's the good cultivator.
All right. Judge says no more. He doesn't know of any more. But he got us our cultivator, yes. I love the cloud shadows that go over the game.
Oh, I'm gonna check over here by the dairy. I forgot the dairy was right here.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even look. I got to go over and grab the mower. Somehow my mower got.
No, the salvage shouldn't be done until about 12.
Oh, yeah, it's only
Because that's
11.
about the time. Yeah, that's about the time that I got it into the silo. Takes 24 hours. Or it takes 30 days.
I think I got a problem with my tires. I have limited slip tires. There's a recall on them. Oh shit, look at all this equipment over here. Holy crap.
Grab the call.
Do what?
That blue thing right there.
Yeah.
That's the cultivator. Grab that. There's contracts.
Oh, I'm going to move all this stuff over to our
I'm not
field.
worried about it right now.
Well, it's got to be done sometime. All right, I'll do the cultivators. You already picked the contracts?
Yeah, they're already
They're active. Okay.
active. Where was this thing supposed to be at, Judge?
Yeah, he said field 85.
Yeah, this is 85, but
I think that's what he said, 85.
This is Green
Oh, no,
Wings.
he had the wrong number. He had the wrong number. It wasn't 85.
Oh,
Skip Rig!
all right, cool.
Saw you playing Foxhole the other day. There's got to be one in here. 80. It's going to get better once we get the air.
84? Well, that's right here.
I just found one. I kind of figured there'd be one here.
What end of 84?
No, nothing on 84, he says.
Oh,
And I don't want this one. I want this one. 88. Fuck is 88? Oh, down that road.
88's over by where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm over here. I just didn't know which way to turn. Got some good kills. Yeah, it would be different if you got experience for it. It's just a bragging right. All right, let's see. X. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Lamborghini. It's a farming Lamborghini.
No, that's the ones with the tracks.
Spread out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
This is the exciting part, guys. Yeah. It's just a very relaxing game. There's no trying to kill somebody or evade capture. Thinking logically for a half hour to figure out your strategy. You just mow the lawn.
Cut the grass.
Cut the grass. Yes. Gasano found another one.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. They're going to be sneaky about this. It was under an underpass.
Yeah, I figured there'd be some in those big apartment buildings too.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, is these
Yeah.
apartments. When I seen that underpass, I was like, oh, let me just check.
What's going to be a pain in the butt is when we come down to the last 10 of them. And we're like, no, we've already
Yeah,
been
well,
here. No, we've already been here.
yeah, you know what the best part about that is? That's where chat comes in, and when
Yes.
they pull up the map to help you. You heard that, right, Judge?
Yeah, I think that one is directed solely at you, Judge.
Huh, I ain't seen none over here. I even looked in like the balconies and stuff. The ones that you can reach on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think this contract was 5 grand. So I kind of figured it was going to be a bigger field.
Yeah, I did one earlier with I did one with a smaller cultivator. That one's twice as big as the cultivator that I used. It was 18,000. It took me 2.5 hours to do
Oh, no, this isn't the
of
biggest one on the map.
real time.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I've done those.
I was like, God damn. When you sent me that message, you want to jump on? And that's the one I was in the middle of. I was like,
Ah.
oh, I don't know. I need like 30 more minutes.
Yeah, you took longer
And
than
then,
30 minutes.
bro, took forever. Do you have my stream up?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, that little
look how
barrel.
sneaky they are.
Where is it? I can't see it. Is it on that barrel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right on the. Yeah. There you go. Well, that was like the one in the creek next to the bridge. It looked like a rock.
You know what's crazy? We've almost made 100K on these.
On just, on just the apples. Oh, shit. Did you get a second one?
Yep. Almost by the same spot. Behind the little diner thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say perfect, Judge. It was pretty good. My line would be, it would be better if my line was more perfect.
That's 20. We found 20 of them.
And we got 30 more, so we're almost halfway. Look, Ma, no hands. See, now who would have thought a game like this would capture attention more than like Call of Duty or Black Ops?
Oh, that's just a beta.
Yeah, it's still, I mean, a farming game. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
Who would have thunk a farming
Yeah,
game
but
would be as popular?
the Black Ops 7 right now is just the beta, so
Yeah. But you know, you got flight simulators, you got all these other things. And this is the most relaxing.
well, I plan on doing the flight simulators. I just need to get a
Good joystick.
well, I have a good joystick. I just need to get a throttle. I need to get the throttle control.
Oh. Yeah, see I got one that was all in one. It came together. There you go. You found one in the woods? Oh, on the chessboard.
Park.
In the park.
Running through the park. Okay. I was right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
You see where the circle is?
Yeah.
Can Can you see that glint?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I looked up and I seen the glint.
Ah.
I'm sure there's quite a few in this park. It'd be like the perfect spot to put a bunch
Right.
on the walking path and all that.
Hey, Skipwreck, are you still on? Because did I see you picked up Seafair? Yeah, I could have swore I saw that you picked up Seafair. Let me look at that. Who else has it? Oh no, that was on the wish list, but that wasn't you. That was Drakeage.
I hadn't even seen him stream.
Yeah, he kind of got out of the streaming because he's said he's concentrating more on work. So it's like, no, okay, it's understandable. I talked to him about it the other day. He just got, I mean, he gets really attached to his streaming, and so it kind of wears on him. But he's not retired; he still has to work. So so he was working and then streaming, and then on his off hours he was streaming. Trust me, I get it. That was tough to do, and I tried doing that for years. And I eventually found that it was just easier to do one or the other. Now that I'm not working, streaming's easy now for me.
Yeah. The way I look at it, if I'm gonna be off work, I might as well stream.
Yeah.
It's not any harder than you're already gonna play the game.
Who the hell's my next contract? 2063. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be up at the north end of the map.
Yeah.
Northwest.
I'm heading there. I just didn't know how far up it was, or if I had to go over to the west more. No, Football Manager 26. You really gonna pick that one up? I don't blame you, man. I don't know about the Battlestar Galactica. I love the series. I love the shows, but I don't know. It's kind of like The Expanse, right? The Expanse show was really good, but the I'm not too sure about the movie. Or how the hell am I going to get there? There we go. The I'm sorry, not the
Just
game.
on the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So that's why I never picked up the Expanse the game, because I was like, man, I like the shows too much to have it ruined by a game. So you have to let me know how that is. Anvil Empire is definitely going to pick up. I think that one's going to be pretty good. Okay. Well, you have to let me know how it is. I'll watch you stream it. And then if it turns out it's pretty good, then I'll pick it up. Like I said, I just picked up Seafarer and Construction Simulator. I still haven't played Construction Simulator yet, but I think it's going to be right up my alley as far as because I did construction for many, many years. So it's going to be interesting to see. All right, we're almost at 40,000, my friend. What are we going to do now?
Well, we do need a windrower still. And once we get that windrower, for the most part, we'll be pretty much set on implements for a while.
Yeah, I was going to say we could use.
And then we can, after that, then we can use upgrade. Silage isn't ready. I just checked it. It's only at 75%.
Oh, so you still got a couple more hours on it.
Yeah.
So Seafarer, and I understand why on Seafarer it got bad to start, because they have a multiplayer button and it's grayed out. And you can't operate some of the ships with one person. And the AI does not allow you to run the ships.
Yes, Judge. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is upgrade the engines on the tractors.
Yeah.
Because then we can use these tractors for a little bit longer.
How do you upgrade them? You just take them to the shop? Oh yeah, and you go
just
to the
maintenance
repair.
shop.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. I remember now.
So we'll be set for implements for a while. Now we just
Really?
need fields.
30 frames a second. I have to go check it out. I haven't even played it. I just downloaded it today because it just dropped today for sale. Some of the people that had it before were either given copies or. See, and I put it back on after watching people play. Yeah. Mine was $20 American. So, the first one or the second one? Did you like the original or did you like the new one that's out? Because I watched the original when I was little. And the original was nothing more than a hair band. Okay. See, and I like the new one. I didn't like the fact that they made Apollo a girl. I was like, okay, I get it, more inclusive, blah blah blah. But or Starbuck, which no, it was Starbuck. Starbuck was the girl. But that's all right. It is what it is.
What field you buy?
Huh?
What field you buy?
20 or no, 60s. I'm in the 60s.
Oh, that one's on the other side. There's another cultivator.
Yeah, I was just looking
2600.
at it.
And the Deadwood at
13
106
and
again.
73. 73 is right over by where I'm at. I'll do that
Yeah,
one.
it's cheap though. It's real small.
Yeah, it's still it's $700. It ain't gonna
On
take
the
me
other
long.
You want to do the Deadwood too? Then? It's
Yeah,
over
yeah,
by
do that one.
13.
Yeah, go ahead and grab that one too, and I'll do that one. I'll just drive to the other side. Oh, I know. See, and I never liked Dallas. I never got into that. That was the whole. Is this the field I got to do? Right in me? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be right across from you.
Yep. I was just making sure. Ah.
Hey, there's a tree there.
There's a tree. Yeah, this one ain't got to take long. And it's right
Hey,
here.
I found
The other
your
side.
Husqvarna,
Uh,
your hand tool.
where was it?
It was in the hand tools under finances or under the bar graph.
Oh, is
It
that
just
because
wasn't
I
assigned
had
to you.
it wasn't assigned? Okay.
Oh.
Well, shit. Sell it.
I did. $800. You know what we need to do? We need to get passive income.
Yeah, I agree.
We need a greenhouse.
Yep, I think you should do a couple of greenhouses.
Well, what I'll do is I'll wait. I think 9,000 is like one of the good greenhouses.
I don't remember. Well, you'll have that as soon as I finish this. Which I got one more pass and I'm
And then
done.
we just and then we just need the tank for the water.
Yeah. Well, that won't be hard to get because I'll have what's the tank? 6,000?
I think there's one for 5.
Okay. because of because of Battlestar Galactica. Do people in Portugal say frack?
Oh,
That's funny shit. $13. Clear up at the north.
yeah, then the Deadwood's right over there too. It should be 106. Moved all the implements over to our field.
Okay.
The only thing that's not over there is the fertilizer. Because we don't have no forks.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and we don't have a tractor that we can put a front bucket on. Which one?
You can get a for 8,500 or 5,800. You get a tank that holds can hold 4,100 liters. For 9,500, we can get a tank that holds almost 15,000 liters.
Yeah, but what's it take to fill a greenhouse? It's like five, 6,000
Well, it
liters.
depends on the size of the greenhouse.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if we get the bigger one.
But what you do is you fill the green. You can fill the greenhouse. Then you can tank the tank back to the water source, fill it back up, and then put it back at the greenhouse, and then dump. And then it will pull from the tank before it pulls out of the greenhouse. So it's constantly filling.
Right, constantly fills the greenhouse while just pulling it
Yeah,
out of
so
the tank.
then you're not running out of water so fast.
Yeah. Thanks, Skipwreck. Take care, my friend. Yeah, it is a good idea, Judge. I mean, it's. I set my greenhouse. I set two of them close together, so the fill tanks were closer, and then put the trailer in between it. But yeah, if you get like a tanker, like a semi tanker, holy shit, you wouldn't have to water that puppy for ages.
Well, they got that mod that where you got the autofill now too.
Yeah.
You can send a well.
All right, Judge, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the stream, my friend. I appreciate you, as always. You're the greatest. The one and the only. Well, we'll keep this series up for a little while just to see how it's going. This is our Rags to Riches series. You know, I was going to say, Gusano, there is another mod that is called Employment, where you can go to work at a restaurant.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool.
I watched one of the big YouTubers that I watch has it.
See, now that one would be a true
He
rags to riches.
started out as that, and then he was part time doing the farming and going to school to earn a degree so he could
Right.
get better jobs and stuff
Yep.
like that. I was like, bro, come on. It's not that damn serious.
Not that real life. Holy shit. I'm having flashbacks. Next thing you know, they'll be having like a join the military and see the world.
Oh my God. There's just
Then you jump into Seafarer, right? Join the Navy, jump in the world, and go into the Seafarer game. No, me and Unfair were talking about that. If they had games that like locked into one another, so you go from one game to another, that you do different things in each game, but it would be like, you know, almost like real life.
This ain't The Sims, bro.
The what broke?
This ain't The Sims.
Well, yeah, but the Sims are, I don't think is that realistic.
Hey, you didn't look very hard.
On what? Oh, I didn't even look up there. I was looking all on the ground. Now
I
that I
seen it
know,
as I was driving by.
yeah, now that I know it's there, I'll start looking up higher now.
I seen the glint as I was driving by. I was like, oh, you guys be kidding me. Okay,
Might
let's
want to check those
see.
other outbuildings over there then too.
If we got enough room for a greenhouse. I have to move some stuff out of the way.
Oop, turn the wrong way. You pick up the silage, or are you just moving the trailer?
I'm just moving the trailer side showing. Silage since fermentation is only at 76%. It's not going to be ready until tomorrow.
Yeah.
And freaking harvest your. I ended my stream.
Say that again.
I ended my stream.
How come?
There ain't nobody watching it.
You
It's
what?
just you and Judge. It was just you and Judge watching, so.
Yeah.
And I was live for like, I've been live for like 6 minutes. So,
Yeah, I got 3 hours in. But now he says something in my chat.
they get my shout out.
Hell yeah. I upload all this stuff to YouTube anyway, so people watch it all the time. Of course, I don't know if they rewatch Farming Simulator as much as they do
So
some of my
people
other
watch
games.
that. I know people watch all kinds of stuff. This is one of those games that people throw on just because of the noises that the tractor makes.
Yeah.
Sleepy, sleepy. Puts people to the big sleep.
Yeah, because my upload from yesterday, I haven't had anybody watch it on YouTube at all. But like my Sunday Starship Troopers Extermination, I've had 24 people watch it. So I don't know. I don't know what they consider.
Just pull up and drop that thing right next to the forage wagon.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Actually, you can put it wherever you need to, actually.
Did you fertilize our field, you said?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
And I got a greenhouse to put down.
Where'd you put the greenhouse down
Should be at
at?
100.
Oh, yeah.
Right next
Over
to
here,
the silage. Good. Did the small one,
Yep.
$9,000 one.
We're going to do
Can't
lettuce.
do anything because can't do anything. There's no water. But yeah, I was thinking about lettuce.
Well, we should have enough for the trailer now, right?
Yeah, need another $400 to get the better trailer though. So go and knock out that dead wood,
Okay.
and then I'll go pick up because I'm already at the store.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to buy it
Yep. I'll go hit that.
because on my way through, I'll get the water
Okay.
because the trailer
Where-
should be
Yeah. Where is
Oh.
the water fill at?
the water there. You know remember where the warehouse or the grain mill was?
Yeah.
There's
It's right
a
there.
little pond right Yeah, there's a little pond right there. You can
Okay.
fill up for free right there. There's a there's a piece of property for sale right there.
Good luck.
Property 21.
Oh no.
That'll probably be the next.
Good luck.
That'll probably be the property that we buy to get like farmyard stuff started.
Okay.
Get us to get some goats.
And goats give us the what? The milk?
Milk. Goat goat milk sells for a lot.
See, I always did wool. And then I would take it over and turn it into fabric, and then fabric I turn it into shirts. But I own both the fabric and the shirt factory.
Goat milk. So right now it sells for 5,500 at its peak, and then at its lowest it sells for 4,500.
Oh shit!
So it
Yeah,
sells for a lot
that's really
for
good.
1,000 liters. So, and the dairy's really close. It's over by the farmers market. There's a sponsored stream with Bissell. Who's for real?
What's that?
That's great. Sweet Tails. She's doing a sponsored stream right now. It's with Bissell.
Mm. All right, there you go. Should be enough for the water tank.
Yeah, I got it. Well, this is a modded tank, so This tank we can use for anything liquid.
Oh, nice. I like those kind of tanks. Fuel, diesel, whatever, yeah.
It can be used for anything.
Well, I think I'm going to call it here too, since it's just you watching my stream.
Yeah,
And I got an ad
like I
break coming
said.
in, so. Yep. But we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I can get a couple more players. We'll see, I guess. See if we can get anybody else involved.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You know, there's just more people to do more jobs.
Yeah, the only problem is we don't have enough vehicles for everybody.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's not going to be hard to get. You know, because we could do like, you know, $4,000 motorcycles, and you could run around and do the lumber or the deadwood like
we
I
could
was
go do
doing.
the
Yeah, you don't need a
deadwoods.
tractor. Yeah, so $4,000 you buy a motorcycle. That's the cheapest vehicle. Run around and do those, and yeah. All right. Well, I will talk to you later, buddy.
All right.
All right, guys. Yeah, that's going to be it for the stream today. A little bit shorter, but not a big deal. Like a half hour. People heading home. We may get an earlier start. I may start a little earlier instead of waiting this long to do this. Just because it seems like everybody takes off around this time. So anyway, guys, don't forget, hit that follow button for me if you really would. It really helps out the channel. What it does is the algorithm says, hey, look at this guy. He's got all these new followers. We're going to push him out to a bunch of other new people. And new people leads to new people. There are my goals. I got 652 out of 660 followers. So that's awesome. And then I upload all my streams to YouTube. So if you missed anything on the stream, you can go watch it on YouTube. The link is down in the description down below. Go to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button for me over there. Does the same thing. It helps it out. So I appreciate everybody for coming. I'm Captain Adonis. Until tomorrow, I'm out.
They're complete. Egress route set.